Go White Sox. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. So the Chicago White Sox with a gloomy outlook heading into the season. Definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And now,
opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Chicago White Sox.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and pitching here today, Bryce Wilson.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery.
Y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Mic check.
So you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off.
First pitch.
Let me take that meat off, man. What is that? Control, presentation.
.310.
There we go. No. Take a picture. Presentation, more picture.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tauchman settles on.
Gameplay, we got to turn that off, bro. Directional camera shit.
And makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Nolan Schanuel. And that's in there for strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Clobber to right field, way back.
Man.
Gone.
See, that's why I need that meat off. Sheesh.
That one felt good. His first homer. For the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now batting, Mike Trout. That one way out. Side, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's way out. Side 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Oh, and they're going to tag. The pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Jorge Soler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to.
All right, guys, let's get it.
In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. Goes down looking.
Let's go. I had to get my pitching settings together, guys, man. I recently had to delete the game, man. Re-download it, so all my settings is kind of jacked up. Let go.
Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you look for here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if 1 isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through.
My bad, guys. Now I got to fix the bad.
The order, so we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Josh Rojas, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Trout squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the opening day lineup for the White Sox, and Chris, virtually anything would count as an improvement over 2024.
Oh, there's no way to sugarcoat it, Boog. Not when they broke the record for most losses in a single season. It pains me as a former White Sox player, but I have to imagine they're not going to be that bad again this year. And I can tell you from experience that White Sox fans will cheer for a winning team. Here's hoping they get to do just that.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1
One
strike.
out, base is empty. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there.
Man.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Bounced up the middle. Rengifo fires to first.
He's safe.
And they get the out.
Man, come on, man.
But he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Tauchman. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Let go, let go.
Robert now gets a chance with 2 gone. Luis Robert now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Tachman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
Hey, come on, man. Throw me some, boy. Man, where crew, y'all don't know. That was a home run right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The White Sox leave 1, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Wilson, a 6'2 righty, 280 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benintendi ranging after it. Corrals it. And there's 1 away. And now Yohan Moncada. Line drive to short and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Taylor Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 out, space is empty. That's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Angels go down
1, 2, 3.
They still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Kikuchi back to work. Fouled off. He was late. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right
Man,
there,
I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't even see that.
If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Yeah, let go.
Left field.
Come on, I can't get nothing to hit the green.
Batting 6th, first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Moniak under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
This pitcher giving it to me so far, guys. I ain't gonna lie.
And up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Ooh, how you ain't connect on that
This
one,
guy's not
bro?
wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Way inside. Got him looking. And a
Bro,
nice
that was high.
there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Back at right field. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Inside,
Nope,
just missed.
Could have gave me that, though.
That one misses, and it's 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last
This
pitch wasn't
guy.
even much to think about.
Shortstop. Zach
So digging
Neto.
in, Zach Neto.
It's all good. That's the setup for the pass. Double play.
Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah.
That misses.
Come on,
The count
huh?
is 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Keep battling.
And it remains
Come
2-2.
on, bro. Getting deep in the count.
And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Lifted in the air out to left. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Luis Rengifo now at the plate. Runner on the move. And a foul ball.
Y'all trying
Man
to
at
steal
first,
on
1
me, huh?
away.
Think it's sweet.
That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if
Ooh,
you're
he went.
anticipating
Come on.
based off the trajectory, get
they
yourself into scoring
tripping.
position.
And the 2-2 stays alive. Moniak over at first with 1 away. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
This guy.
And
Got him.
couldn't hold back. He's run up
Get
on
up out of here, boy.
Now batting, the first
Nolan
baseman.
shot.
It's a good battle, though.
The next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, back up off me. Back up off me.
2 outs. That
Got
catches
him.
the zone for a strike. And
That was
count
nasty.
1 and 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Don't I? Got.
Line drive. And that's a fair
Damn.
ball.
Pick the ball up,
The
Crown.
throw in, coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done, drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that
Now
pitch
batting,
the opposite
right
way.
fielder.
Then they
Didn't
gonna
get
come with
jumpy,
Mike
didn't
Trout.
try to
Huh.
pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Gotta get that offense flowing. We gotta get it flowing. Get it going.
Back here on the south side. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her Major League debut. Colson Montgomery pitches in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Here's Corey Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catch.
Hold on, bro. I gotta take that thing off, bro. What the heck is that? Song? Directional, primarily time based.
Catcher's mitt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now
So the lineup flips over. So up next for Chicago. Josh Rojas flied to right his first time. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Ohapi down to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Foul ball there.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is downstairs.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Soler tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, that's a pick. You want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove, but it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Soler on at first. Nobody out. Check swing. No appeal. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1.
Next for the Angels, third baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Backed off the plate that time.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now.
It's time for you to take you out, my
came
boy.
together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, 1 out. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 run in. Here comes another. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead
Whoa,
by 4.
whoa.
And he's got a 2-run triple.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he
now the White Sox manager.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 46.
And the batter now, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's long gone.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That one hops against the fence. And that's a double. One down. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Just misses with that one. Rengifo on at second with 2 down. And that one is in the dirt. And the count now even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And misses inside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Eater right there to make the grab. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they. And we're back.
And
bottom of the
leading
inning.
off the
Now
White
here is Andrew
Left fielder,
Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Now one
Ball
missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Moniak. And there's one down. Mike Tauchman will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there at the knees.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ground ball right side. Rengifo. Throw to first is in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Robert in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and he breaks his bat. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
Eater back to work. Eater, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball,
the Halos
2
up
strikes.
big in this one here on opening day. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here is Yoan Moncada, 1 for 2. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Tauchman on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. The throw in. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tauchman makes the catch, and that is that. Angels strand 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Fly to center his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Hit in the air, left field. Ward makes the play, and there are 2 down. And now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and puts the squeeze on that one. That top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and a quick out, number 1.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And next for L.A., Zach Neto. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike. And there's a foul ball. To the right side, and it goes just foul. And that's too high. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vaughn hauls it in, 2 away. Nolan Shanuel the next to hit for the Angels, and that one is inside.
Aye. 1-1.
On the ground, out to short. In time to Vaughn. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Angels leave 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back at right field, and now Colson Montgomery.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Very high with that
2
one.
strikes.
And that is ball 1. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Rojas in the box again. takes a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
High fly ball out to center field. Moniak drops into the glove, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. The Angels up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Ohapi stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that skips in the dirt.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And they'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-1.
Ohapi at second with 2 down. Out to short. Montgomery fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Throw to first, and he gets back safely. Mike Tauchman getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. He makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 2 down, bases empty. So now it's the White Sox DH, Luis Robert Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Taylor Ward. Eater back to work. That misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Lee down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Count full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But look, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. First pitch misses. And it's fouled away. That's inside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hans Kraus.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Michael A. Taylor. On the ground, and foul ball. Kraus, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. 2 outs. That one fouled off. That's
One
down
ball,
and in.
2 strikes.
That one out to right. Trout makes the grab on the run. We go to the ninth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Now batting the first
Nolan
baseman,
Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. On a line, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Trout. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Shotwell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one catches the zone, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Soler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And we're back. Bottom 9, digging in. Colson Montgomery. That misses,
that ball went
and
out.
it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Corey Lee now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike one. Pulls that one foul. The White Sox down to their final strike. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Shanuel steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job.